How would you like to play in a game where everything is against you? The referees calling against you and the crowds are cheering for the other team. The pitch shaking underneath your feet, causing you to lose momentum. Would you get sucked in the atmosphere of the game? Or would you continue to upset the home team? Today's guest has been there, done that. From city to city, his team and himself have dominated the tri-state area. Today, he will talk about these events and games he has been a part of, and give us a look inside of competitive soccer. The Humanities Mass Communications Department at Norwalk Community College presents The New Directors, the show that introduces you to the television's future writers, directors, and personalities. And now join our hosts, Serena Brown, to meet.
Thank you for joining us for today's edition of The New Directors. All of the people involved with this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you are about to meet are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring this program to you with as few mistakes as possible. Each student will write and direct 4 different productions. This program will give them a chance to talk about themselves, the productions they are planning, and give you the chance to get to know them and watch their progress throughout the semester. Our guest today is a student who has been playing soccer for years. We would like you to meet today's guest, Bryan Sequeira. Now, Bryan, I understand that you've been playing soccer since you were 8 years old. Can you tell us a little bit about your playing and what your greatest accomplishment was on the soccer field?
Yes, soccer has been in my family for years. I started playing for Bridgeport. After I came from Bridgeport, we had a move. We went to Norwalk. I went to a team, NJSA, called Norwalk United. The team was, one of the top teams in Norwalk before I got there. They were doing their best to, go up in the league. And we traveled from New York. We traveled to New Jersey. We mostly played in Connecticut, up in state. Other than that, our biggest accomplishment was actually a year and a half ago. We entered a tournament in Stratford, Connecticut, where basically every team in there was against us. Every crowd that came were cheering against us. It was probably the biggest, shock for our team to go in there and play, so good as we did, and just take the trophy away from them. It just got better and better after that. Now you're looking at, we all are over 18, so we're all playing in different, men's league. We're all playing in different competitions. We used to have Norwalk High as our home field, turf, very good field. And soccer has just been there forever. I'm glad that I played with Norwalk United. I'm glad that they gave me a shot. I'm glad that, we grabbed a group of kids that were just excellent at soccer. From kids that play in college, from kids that didn't have nothing else to do but work and they wanted to play. So I'm glad that happened, and I'm glad we won that tournament. It was a big shock for that team, for that home team. It was a big shock for everyone. And holding that trophy was probably the biggest thing for me, the best accomplishment. We did win a couple leagues before that, but nothing as big as a knockout stage or a knockout tournament that we got into. Other than that, we had tournaments in New York where we didn't do so good, but we started getting noted. We started getting very good reviews of soccer. We went to New Jersey where we hit it off big. A lot of teams in New Jersey got pretty angry, pretty upset because a little town from Connecticut came and took one of the premier players, one of the premier teams in New Jersey. So it was a good thing for me and a good thing for my whole team. And there you see us holding the trophy and just happy bunch.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Now on a different subject, can you tell us why you decided to take the TV production course?
Yes, I decided to take TV production because I used to love highlights. I love watching ESPN. I love watching Fox Soccer Review. So I decided to take TV1, to learn how to do so many different, features, so many different things in editing, so I could start editing my own highlights.
Cool. What were some of the most useful things that you learned in this TV production course?
Well, most importantly was using the camera. I knew how to hit record, different stuff like, focusing, which was great to know, understanding understand how to put the tripod was important because, I want to start taking still, video and all that. Different cuts, different features, and Avid, what we learned, and most importantly, like I said, had to be using the camera, knowing how to do cuts, knowing how to, compose shots.
Cool. Great. Tell us about the productions you created for the TV1 class, like your campus story, the fall foliage project, your sequence, and the Where's My Orange project.
Yes, all those projects were fun to do. We did, like right here we have fall foliage. Basically this project was just, we had to go out, we took the camera, and we had to make shots of New England fall. Other ones, for example, was a sequence where I took different shots and all that. Here in the New England fall footage, basically I had fun because I got to go, actually I dropped off my little brother and I had the camera in my car. So I took the shot at the Wayne School Park. And it was very fun doing it, very fun to, add a couple of my, my likes, for example, the goalpost, which was good here. Here we have the sequence. I built a story. Basically, he was, trying to pick up a book. And here we just had to learn how to just do different cuts, learn where to place the camera, just learn how to basically create a sequence, in the story, in the story, learn how to edit it, and yeah. Next is Where's My Orange. I enjoy doing this. Actually, I got help from a TV2 student, Odelis Fajardo. He came in and helped me out. This one was actually great. I like doing this. We did a lot of little clever stuff. We tried different things. We enjoyed. Like I said, I enjoyed. But this was mainly just building up a storyboard. And it was fun to do, especially with him because he's a good character, very good kid. Here we have a small little campus story. Actually, it was probably one of the first ones we took. I took it with Gabe, and he did his thing.
Wow, I love the way that you used the camera technique with the vending machine. That was really fun. Okay, so I know you had one project that was your favorite. Can you tell me a little bit about your best project in this class?
Yes, my best project had to be the Where's My Orange. Like I said, I love doing it. It was just that kind of rushed to it because I helped two other students with it, and I got the chance to work with Odelis, and it was just writing it, just composing it, and the way he worked, the way he listened, helped me out even more. Like I said, this was mainly for using Avid, mainly learning how to cut, and mainly using all my shots that I took during the shots, and it was a great thing to do.
Wow. After learning how to shoot and edit these projects, what do you think you might like to create next?
Like I said, I would like to just, start videotaping my games, start making highlights, putting in, on different sites. We have certain people that do it, but not as good as, I believe I can do it. Highlights, for example, I want to do many different angles. I want to show them many different goals, playbacks, and yeah, basically that's it.
Great. Well, today we got to meet someone who plays soccer on the competitive level and hopes to use what he has learned this semester to record games. We would like to thank Bryan Sequeira for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And we hope you enjoyed meeting some of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you and have a great day.